What's up, MPCW? This is your boy Rotten, and I apologize in advance for any background noise. Of course, I am not in the house alone, but I am here to show y'all how I get down and grind on GTA 5. As you can see, I'm chilling in my hot tub here, living large, loving life here in Los Santos. And just to show you a little something, I've got the FE29 logo tattooed right on my chest, right over my heart, because it is FE29 until I die. Now, let's get out of this hot tub. I'm getting a bit pruned up here, and we will get right into the action. Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. I jumped in a pool. Alright, now let's get up these stairs. What is the move today, you ask? Well, I am going to start out with a big old heist here. I'm going to do some Cayo Perico, y'all, so I can show y'all how that is done. Now let's fast travel to... Well, before I even get to that, I am going to go ahead and get everything I need. Get prepared. Preparation is everything, so I'm going to start going up the stairs here, running around the corner, and go over here to my candy dish. Get some food. Yep.
Yeah, when I was at the doctor yesterday.
I don't really need food or snacks for Cayo, but that's not all I'm doing today, so I'm just getting all readied up here for that. Well, I guess the prep missions, yeah. I'll need some body armor. Let's go down to basement 1, everybody. Now, while I'm still thinking of it, I'm going to sit tight here for a minute while I advertise this stream in MPCW chat, because more viewers is more fun for old Broughton. So let's... Sorry, I am looking for the... There we go. Alright. Now let me get situated. God, it's so weird hearing my own voice on this stream. But let me copy the link. Get out of that. And boom, we are about to post it into the gaming community. After today, I'll be able to post it on the main page, because I'll be getting access to posting on the MPCW gaming page. But for now, I'm posting it in gaming community. Get some viewers there, and I'm gonna post it to my home page on Facebook. So that way my friends and family that I know in real life can get up on here and watch me. Make a little post for it. I don't like to just drop it on my page without saying a little something. You know, get a little traffic in here by saying what.
Well, I guess you can get a little bit skipped too.
Alright, I'm posting it now. There we go. And, oh, no. I want everybody to see that. Actually, I'm going to hit a thing. There we go. It is now on my home page, so let's get to it, folks. I am about to go here to get me... Oh, yeah, body armor. That's why I'm down here. Sorry, sometimes I lose track of what I'm doing if I got to do something else. ADHD. Sorry about that, folks. Yep, I needed that. I was all out of armor. Alright, now we need to find an AI thing so I can... Like I said, this thing is everything, folks. I love this little addition to the game. Like, be able to fast travel to any property I own is exactly what I've been wanting for a very long time on here. It made life a lot easier. Now let's go to the Kasaka, my beautiful submarine, shall we? So we can get this started. Now we're going to be here from start to finish, because I recently just did a Cayo, so this is going to be completely fresh and new, and y'all are going to be right here for it, folks. Initialize, come on, there we go. Now, it's a big submarine. Most people get lost, but lucky for Rotten, I have gotten very familiar with this submarine and know it like the back of my hand. So let's go. Sorry, a little bumpy, but here we go. Wait, I was making 28,000 off. Oh, that's salvage yard. I thought that was my money laundering thing there. Never mind. I was about to say I make 28,000 periodically off that thing. I don't do Higgins because, you know, it's just more than I want to micromanage. I just do the smoke on the water and the car wash. You know, we're about to start an organization so I can begin prep. 100,000, yes, because I'm going to make so much more money when I complete the heist. Gather intel. All right, Polito Cove. So what I'm going to do here now is get in the driver's seat of my lovely submarine. Fast travel it. There we go. And we're going to move up to Polito Cove. There we go. And we are right on it. I love this thing. It is so beautiful. Real life scenario, I could just take this thing and nuke the entire city, but you know, I enjoy it for what it is though in game. I have a guided missile system that just drops wherever I want it to go. Like I shoot a missile I can have full control of. It's come in handy online. Can really, you know, get players, especially if I'm parked right next to my yacht. Oh yeah, I'm done with that. Let me go back here then and get in my Sparrow attack helicopter and let's fly over to these smugglers whose plane I'm about to steal. Let's get it. Sorry, I am typing in a chat on Messenger. There we go. Alright, now let's go get to it. Let's get it. I'm gonna fly kind of offset of them because I don't want them to shoot me as soon as I land. That would be dumb of me. I'd rather just run up on them and start this shoot off the right way. Me getting the first shots in is what I mean by that. Yeah, I'm not shooting any missiles towards the airplane that I'm trying to steal. No thank you, Mr. Lock-On Missile. Alright, now let's get out my favorite gun. That would be the Service Carbine. Ah, yeah, this thing is a beauty. Trust me when I tell you this gun has mowed so many other players and NPCs down, it isn't even funny. If it had a kill count, this thing would be regarded as a dictator. It has killed that many folks. Just ask my buddy Crow if you don't believe me. This is a gun that I am very intimate with. This is a beauty. I think I killed everybody. Yep, everybody's dead. Bye-bye. Let's go to Kaio and see what I am stealing. Oh wow, they actually closed the doors on PS5. On PS4 for some reason that door just hangs open. Alright, let's pull back so I get airborne. There we go, we are in flight. I'm gonna go kind of this way. And pull up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We are all set. We are perfect. Try to fly right over that mountain. But I don't want to pull back too hard because then I'll stall. I don't want to stall out and take a nosedive. if you're in a public session, it is good for this to fly up as high as you can, but I'm doing private session because I don't want my grinding tutorial here interrupted by other players. Simple as that. I just want to get it done so I can show all how I get down on here and make that money uninterrupted. I'll do another thing sometimes too where I do go into public session to try to grind things out, but I'd rather do that when my money's up. When it doesn't matter to me when I do lose a little bit of money, but right now I am only $3.8 million rich, so we are going to play it safe. I'm not trying to deal with other players right now. I'm trying to make money, not lose it. Sorry. I got bad sinuses, folks, so let's fly over. I just gotta go follow that yellow dot. Right after I go over the shipyard there, it should take me to Cayo Perico not long after. That's usually how this works. But in the meantime, let's do a barrel roll. Whee! Whoa! There we go. Just trying to make this as fun as possible for all involved. Gotta play to the audience, am I right? Rodden wouldn't be Rodden if Rodden wasn't having a little fun now, would he? For all of you that know Rodden. And if you don't know Rodden, well, that's what you'll be getting to know if you follow MPCW's page, because it will be here and only here where you will see me streaming live for all to see. I do have a YouTube of my own, but I don't go live on there. I can't, and I really have no interest in it. I'd rather be a part of something bigger than myself, get MPCW a strong following, and, do what I do here. Be a part of, a collective, a family. Take everybody with me if I do blow up and go viral. I don't want to do that alone. I'd rather, have my family that has been like my spirit guides on my journey going along with me. You know what I mean? They would do the same for me if any of them blew up. That's how family works, right? We all eat at the same table. Alright, I'm pulling here into Cayo now. Time to see what goodies they have, and won't be taking them yet, but I'll be getting a good surveillance of what I'll be grabbing when the heist actually goes down.
Good. Get over there. We will bring it soon. Go on.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect. They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put two and two together and make both yes.
Sorry if I pause like that, folks. I'm usually typing in Messenger because that's what I do aside from streaming. I might get a message and I might want to take part in chat sometimes, so that's what that was. Just, bear with me because this is an exciting ride. I'm going to be teaching anybody who isn't familiar with yet how to grind like a boss. I've got all my properties and everything except for the document forging, but that doesn't really make me much money. I haven't seen the need to have it yet. Doesn't mean I might not get it at some point. I just haven't seen the need yet. It's more to manage for me. So I just, keep it simple. I've got counterfeit and everything else, but I just don't do documents. Alright, there's weed and money in that one. Now we're about to go up top because there's also stuff up there. So I'm going to pick this box up with the forklift. Like so. Pick her up. Raise it up high. Yeah, just like that. And carefully park right over here and you will see why. And then I'm going to hop on top of my forklift. Get up on this sorry. The game fart there. There we go. Boom. Get up here. And pull out my handy dandy camera once again because there's more loot inside of that gate. Yeah. There we go. More cash. Boo. My favorite things to loot here are the cocaine and weed, I'm not gonna lie. Cash really isn't that much. Alright, now we're gonna go across over here to the warehouse that's across the street first before I go swimming across to the rest of the island. Here it is, because there's more loot in this thing here to photograph, but I don't think they even have any right now. I'm just gonna click my camera just to check. I do it just, you know what I mean, never know, it might be dark and yep, and nothing. Alright, so delete that, get out of my camera, and now we're about to go swim across. Yeah, I'm not exactly excited for the turnout of this loot, but that usually also means that the prize is, most magnanimous, the one that I get at the end of this. Hopefully that still stands with this particular Kaio, but we're about to find out. Because that's what I'm going after now, is that communications tower. As you've seen, I ran up here north of that warehouse that I checked for loot. And I'm going across over here because I see a stash. Yeah, if you pick up a metal detector off of any skeletal corpse, which is usually on a shore in Los Santos, you can get a metal detector that allows you to grab stashes here on the island, which is what I'm about to do now. That is a extra 25 grand per stash in your pocket during setup for the heist. And I didn't even need my metal detector because I just ran right into the stash on accident. Let's dig her up then. There we go. See, like I said, 25 grand in pocket. That adds up, folks. So, yeah, grab them stashes. I'm going to look at my map real quick, see where the other ones may possibly be. It's worth oh, it's right by the tower. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. Hang on, folks, just a second. My lovely wife is calling me up. Alright folks, I am going to pause this broadcast and I will be right back with you. It is time for Rotten to get high, so bear with me folks because the stream isn't over. I will be right back with y'all. It might kick me out of this, but I'm not done streaming and we're going to get through this whole thing in one piece. Thank you folks, and I will be right back with y'all. Alright, folks, I am back, and I am still here. Alright. Hopefully I don't hit that hard timer that pops up when you take so long on a mission, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if that's how it works on heist, but I know it's how it works if I'm doing, say, an agency mission. It kinda annoys me, but we're gonna try and hopefully beat this timer. If not, we'll try again. It's no big deal. I mean, still, you know, something to watch, am I right? Alright, I am swimming across the water because this is my strategy of Kyle. I swim across rather than going through the guards and all that. I skip across the water. I go over to the main dock and make my way in through there. So there you go. I'm giving y'all some advice. See, I just swim across from shore. That's where I came in at the airport behind me, and now I'm over here across the water, going around this mountain here to the main dock. Alright, I should get it. I'm on land a little bit so I can move faster. That's another thing I do once I get some landfall. I sprint for a bit so I can get some movement going. Alright. Back into the water. Now, that's where my goal is. I'm just right over here to this bit of land. We'll see what happens next. Alright, now I run up this mountain here on the side. Going up this. There we are. Awesome. I am going across here and making my way through because I want to be out of that camera to my left's range. As you can see it on my mini map, I'm avoiding that. I usually run up here to the water tower and run across the road because that water tower is well out of the way of the camera's cone of vision. Yeah, the plants here are made out of concrete and shatter. I just ran into a flower that bursted. Cayo Perico is a very odd place with exploding flowers. They don't hurt me though. I just keep running through and make it up this mountain directly up to where the radio tower is. You can see it right there. See, this is a base shortcut, everybody. You just gotta get over some mountains, you know, but it's all much quicker than the alternative. I have done the alternative and I hated it with a passion. You have to deal with this sniper over there and I want no parts of him. That's why I do it the way I do. Alright. I may show you that strat next time just for the sake of showing you and showing you why I do not do it, but that will be the only time you ever see it because I'm not doing that. Alright, make it up this ladder. Climb, 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 climb. There we are. Up. Walk around the ladder so I can. There we are. Climb, climb. There we are. And go over to this box and open it. Alright. Alright, now we gotta connect the right numbers. I don't know, let's see what 7X does. Alright. There we are. I got it the first shot. Woohoo! Alright, now I can go hack into the cameras and see what we've got in El Rubio's mansion. Alright, sorry, brain fart. Alright, I just skipped through straight to the, basement. None of the other stuff matters. There's nothing to see there. It's just useless. Oh, nice. I got the pink diamond. That is a good chunk of change. Alright. I think I've got all the loot I need. I do. I've got the minimum required and I got a pink diamond, so I'm actually going to go down here and hunt down that treasure rather than do what I normally do. What I normally do is I get seen on purpose by that guy, but for the sake of the stash, we're jumping straight down and parachute. Yeah. And I'm running around him. I'm gonna go get a stash here before I get caught. 25k is 25k. And for the PS5, all you gotta do is, when you get the metal detector, hold the right thing down and the L2 button, yeah. And you can see, get a general idea of where the treasure may be based on that bar. It raises up when you're getting closer to it, so it's around in this area somewhere. It's gotta be. And if it goes down, you're getting colder. Where are we? Sometimes you can guess exactly where it is just because you've done Cayo Perico so many times, but me, I don't usually know the exact spot of where it is. Oh, I'm getting colder, so I want to go it's up here somewhere. It might be at the campsite, I'm not gonna lie. It might be down here, I think. I think I've done this one before and it was kind of offset of the camp down here. Where, thereabouts. Yep, I'm getting colder. It's up here somewhere. I can't see it though. Oh, colder. Like I said, I am not exactly experienced in, I think it's down here, maybe. Nope. Up this way, maybe. Oh, I think I see a mound. Yep, right there. Dig up the buried stash. Yeah, I knew it was offset at a camp, but I wasn't familiar with the exact location. There we are, right? Got another 25 grand. Now I am going to purposely get caught by the guard so I can get returned to the plane. Well, that's the surveillance camera. Yeah, we're gonna get seen here. And take a rifle butt right to the chest. Oh, that hurt. Dickheads. Alright, now we are going to hop on the plane and return to Los Santos. You'll also see me on here streaming with my buddy Crow, who I play this game all the time with. He's an awesome guy. We usually do our side jobs together, like the motorcycle businesses. You know, run our meth, cocaine, and all of that good stuff. Yep. But we also run the yacht heist. I've done the casino one with him quite a bit. So that's things you have to look forward to when I'm playing with him. We just go by whatever we feel suits us at the moment. Alright, okay, now that I completed that part, I can... Wait, what are these blinking? Is that... Oh, that's the Vinewood Club. That's something that keeps popping up for me. But I am going to join another new session. Go back to my mansion and get to the Kasaka. I know I can go straight there to Kasaka, but... I like to go back here for a little intermission. It's just a nice place. Alright. Now we get to work. That was just a beginning.
What you mean, player?
You know what? For now, I am going to go ahead and go down to my preferences and make my spawn location now. See, Kasaka. Yeah, here we go. This will make things speed right along.
How can I help you?
Alright, service vehicles, yeah.
Got you, bro.
Return to the... Because, yeah, with me setting my spawn location to this, I won't have to keep running across the submarine to go back to the planning board. I can just spawn right here. That was the purpose of doing that. I don't usually do the vehicle first. That one I save for last. I'm going to kick it off with a disruption. I only do one of these. I do the armor. That is so I can just shoot at everybody anywhere. Just gun them right down and keep moving through the heist. Got 10 minutes. Gotta destroy the armor and then I will go back and continue with the rest of the prep. This is completely optional, by the way. You can go in there and just bust them in with headshots, but I don't like to rely fully on that. I like to make sure I'm taking my target down, so I hit the armor. I don't mind their weapons because they're not going to shoot me anyways in there. So I leave that alone. If they do shoot me, it's game over. The whole purpose is I'm doing this stealthily to not get caught. I'm doing this full stealth style. Sneak in, kill who I need to, get loot, and boom, making my way out of there. But I do like to hit their armor because I don't want a situation where I did pop them in the head, I hit them in the body shot, and if I you know, there's just one guy I like to just shoot him down midsection wise. He's the one hanging out in front of the hangar in Cayo. Yeah, I'm not gonna land right there. Oh, Yep. The helicopter didn't take too much damage, thankfully. I can still use it for the second part. The second part I might actually lose a thing. I might die in it. You never know. I might go with my one strategy of suicide bomber. You'll see what I mean. It's something that I have in my head right now, I have never done, but I'm going to try here. It's an experiment. And you are all going to be here to witness it. I didn't realize there was two of them there. I might be cooked. I'm not. Alright. Alright, now I gotta destroy all of this stuff. Oh, there's one more. Yeet. There we are. Oh, I killed myself. That was not supposed to happen, but it happens. Now I'm... Alright, there we go. I didn't get set back too far. I'm still okay. This mission doesn't usually take me too long. I've still got plenty of time. Yeah, I go in here with grenades. I don't know why it's not showing my back when I go in here, but okay. Alright, I'm about to throw one last one down the hallway. There we go. Now I'm about to make my escape. Now you're about to see the experiment part, what I was talking about. This is something I've never done, but I'm going to try. It is going to be funny. Alright, where is my... Here we are. Slap a couple of these on there. There we go. Now watch this, everybody. Because you don't need to survive to complete this one. Surviving is completely voluntary. You just gotta destroy the last armor shipment, which is gonna be by tugboat. So, just watch and see what I'm about to check out here. I'm about to be a rotten old guy here and try something slick. Here it is, go on. Yeah, it worked. There you go, folks. You can strap your vehicle with a sticky bomb or two and just ride right up to the tugboat and set it off. Boom. It kills you, but you still complete the mission. I can just call another one of those anyhow. I just need to wait a minute, but you know what, I have a idea. Let me call my mechanic. I've got another way. I'm pretty close, so.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Yeah, I do need you to bring me a ride. I need my... Wait. Oh, it's on my Kasaka already. Hang on. There we go.
It's on the way. Okay. I got stuff to do.
Now I'll go go to service vehicles, Kasaka. I'm gonna request it because I want it to pull up to me here. So I can go on to doing the next prep for this. There we are, yeah, it's right there. Now let's launch over this. Yes, alright, now let's drive on to my submarine in my submersible car. Let's hit some gas on it so I go faster. But let's not go so fast as to wreck into my sub because I'm not exactly sure where it's at. I just know it's full speed ahead. I want to descend a bit. Yeah, I'm pulling right up on my submarine hut. I want to get under it. Here we go, we're about to get under it. Hey. There we go. See, I wasn't too far from water, so I figured I would just go to my Kasaka organically rather than spawn into it. That's an option, but I wanted to do it differently. I wanted to pull out the Toreador and go swim to my submarine. Just go up this ladder here and I'll be in the... Yep, now I'm right by where I need to go for the next prep mission. Alright, and now I'm going to go for equipment, the plasma cutter. This is what will help me cut through the glass to get to the diamond. Let's go get that first. Alright, now let's go fly off here to... By the way, this is the easiest way to make like a million periodically. Every one of these Kaios, you're spending 100 grand, but you're making at least about $1 million or so profit, roundabouts. So this is a very lucrative way to grind out some serious cash. And as a filler, you could do the agency missions or whatever else, hit up your businesses to pick up your periodic cash from them. And I'm about to take this picture here of the board. I'll be doing all of this stuff on this stream, so whoever sticks around, you'll be seeing me do all of it. I'm doing all kinds of methods of grinding on this game by myself and with a friend. And this Saturday night you'll also see me with the FE29 crew. Right now I'm showing you how to get it done by yourself. I'll also need to lead a breakout mission myself, and I'll do that on a stream because I can't get to the next one until I beat it. And the only way to get credit is to be the leader of it, so you'll be here for that too. You'll see me run a breakout heist. I'll potentially do that with, well, it wouldn't work on PS5. I'll have to do that with randos, but on PS4 I could do that with FE29. Alright, I'll land about here because I don't want them people to know I'm here yet. I want the element of surprise on my side. I want to run in and burn them down. What am I going to use? You know what? We're just going to heat them up with the lasers. Here we are. We're down. Here we are. I like using this because I don't have to worry about reloading, and there's so many people here, you don't want to get stuck on a reload. One more guy here. Oh, thought there was someone right there. There we are. I'm trying to outrun them in my helicopter. I don't want them to hit my see, that's what I was worried about. Yes, they are going to be a problem. What? There we are. I'm gonna have to play dirty with them. I'm not trying to get hemmed up, so I need to pull out the big dog here. No, it's smoking, but yeah, I'm gonna have to. Wait, did they stop chasing you after you kill them so many times? I'm not seeing anybody. I don't want to, get too comfortable here. Might still pop out somewhere, trying to kill me still, but got a little breathing room. I changed it. Nice Kasaka location, the closest to me. It looks like it's at Vespucci Beach. So let's get to Vespucci Beach, y'all. Busted you. Alright. Sorry, like I said, my sinuses, folks. Hate it. Where's my submarine? Yeah, it's dark down here right now, so... I'm supposedly on it, but... I think I'm too deep down underwater. Yeah, it's treacherous a little bit right now. I can't see that well in this water. It's nighttime and murky. Alright, right under it though. Alright, I'm in there.
You got a water car? When?
Alright, what's next, everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and get the weapon. Who I'm gonna grab. I'm going with the conspirator. There's also another couple that are nice, but marksman, that's I think the single shot rifle. I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna go with this. Go to the okay. I'm gonna go to the Penrose building and get the weapons. Oh, I need to recall my helicopter. I left it on the last mission because there was so much going on. There we go. Now, if you find this helpful or have so far, feel free to subscribe to MPCW for more content like this, because I will be on here quite often showing you all how to grind like a boss. Now let's get to the Penrose building, everybody. We're about to get a nice little shootout. Now, I can't guarantee I'll land my helicopter on it properly or that this is going to go smooth at all. In fact, when I'm getting weapons, it is usually pretty messy, so low expectations, everybody, and maximum effort. There we are. Let's get it done. Try to adjust here and hopefully make a decent enough landing, because close quarters. Oh, messy, just as I thought. But I landed it perfectly. I can go in there and... That's okay, because my helicopter's still on the roof waiting for me. I'm just gonna have to go in on the ground and escape through the roof, because I will still have that option. But you got to see me get unalived by my helicopter blade, everybody. I was not hoping to do that. It just sort of happened. Body armor on, because I know that I just did a brave move there running in the way I did. Now I'm gonna throw tear gas just for the simple fact that I don't gotta go in that area and I don't want to blow it up and cause a fire. That has made this harder than it's needed to be for me before. Alright, now I think there's only 2 more here. Get up against the wall. And we are home free. That was everybody. Unalived by yours truly, the Vanguard of Violence, Johnny Rotten. Here we go. Now let's get on this laptop.
Yo, John.
27. Just need to find that one number.
Did it work? Is the locker open?
How you doing down there?
No complacency, yes? They will
You,
be right behind you.
made a little mess right about there on the wall, buddy. Should clean that up. Gotta get going. Take care now. And we'll see you around, folks.
They use their own weapons. 6 months later,
Remember, everybody, life's a party.
down, and they were shipped to the Panthers cage.
Yo, John. How?
About to fly off now. The helicopters, as you can see, trying to kill me, so I'm turning my homing missiles on. Hopefully I can pop them and go. Nope, this is going to be a hard one. And my helicopter just got destroyed and my money landed right on the roof. And I am not happy about it. Hopefully my money didn't land on the roof, but I did warn everybody, this can get very messy. And as you can see, that is exactly what's going on here. This is the one part of the prep I have failed in the past. Gotta get up top side and get that weapon. Yeah, it's on the roof. Shoot. There's my homie. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on another Sparrow to have to get up there. Wish I could just call my oppressor, but actually. I want another Sparrow because it spawned right here and I can get right back up on the roof. They can't shoot me now because I killed their gunman, so I've got a short window to get that and get out before they're gonna try and suicide into me. They're gonna let me fly freely. They're gonna make this difficult. I bet you the suitcase is right on that pane in the... Hopefully not. Hopefully it's on top. Yeah, good. Still in a painful spot. Okay, I'm landing it right here by this vent. Yeah, this helicopter is gonna possibly blow up. But I don't need it anymore. I've got one. Yes, I've got one. Alright. This is what I'm doing. Not happy. Nope. Nope. Didn't want to have to pull it out, but desperate times, desperate measures, yada yada. And I'm not dealing with it. That really aggravated me. Hopefully I don't become a frog in a... Oh, good. I didn't even have to get off of it. Alright. We're headed back to Lukasaka. Bye-bye, helicopters. So long. I am out. Now this is gonna spawn fresh helicopters, mind you, that are gonna be able to shoot at me again, but I'm still fast. See that? Yeah, they're all... There's 4 of them after me. But I made it. I know exactly where I'm landing to get right into my sub. There we go. I made it. Yeah, I go right at the front of it there and go in because it takes me right to my prep board. There we are, prep board. Now, fingerprint cloner or cutting torch, I will do the more difficult first. Now, of course, I think I need to return my Sparrow because it was stuck on top of that building. I got unalived before I could even take off. There we are. Alright, now we are going to the construction site. And turning off so I can fly faster and smoother. Yes, that is actually a thing. For some reason, when I have homing off, I just fly a lot better than this. Alright, it's gonna be on the roof of this building, I'm guessing. I think I know what I'm... Wait, no. No. I was wrong. It's gonna be on this shorter construction site here. Now, this one, I usually go in loud because I don't want to be bothered with grabbing the hard hat and all that, so... We're gonna park right out front in a good place for me to make a getaway because they are gonna have backup coming after me after I get the tools. So I'm gonna park it right here by the ramp. There we are. There we are. I'm gonna just boom everybody. Should I just use the silenced? Yeah, I've got a silenced carbine. Because my service carbine is loud and proud, so I'm going with a different weapon. Oh, they know I'm here now. Silence the gun out the window, so back to the regularly scheduled program, which is Swiss cheesing them with the service carbine. Brought to you by Ammunition, everybody. Go ahead and look them up on Yep, I'm dead. Luckily, I don't have limited lives. Alright. Now we go back up there. Oh, alright. Wants to shoot me from up there. I had something exactly for that. I boomed him with a heavy. This is my favorite sniper rifle. At least for loud situations. It's accurate and hits like a truck. Especially if you pop them in the head. Usually always the case with snipers. I don't want to snipe right now. Actually, this might be a sniper situation here. This guy's over there hiding. Sniper actually may get me. Oh, yeah, I see him. He popped his head out for a second. I seen it. I seen it. He's behind that. Right there. I believe. Oh no, I'm gonna run up on him. Yeah, that was completely wrong. Glad I did the run up. Now we gotta go search all these toolboxes for the torch. It is absolutely necessary if you have the drainage tunnel. Alright. Now I've got to get out of here quick. Backup's on its way. Yep, there's backup on my mini-map. Should be able to fly out of here. I don't know. Them guys are getting out. They're froggy. They're ready for war already. I'm out. I'm not sticking around. You got it. You got it, guys. Y'all win. Just gonna make off with this cutting torch and be on my way. Then all I need is a fingerprint scanner and getaway vehicle, or vehicle for getting in. Not exactly the getaway vehicle. It's a vehicle I use to go in there with. The getaway vehicle is my character's arms and legs. I swim out of there. rest of this is a little easier from here on out. Smooth sailing. Long fin's only slightly problematic, but not undoable. That's always a one and done for me. Let's get the fingerprint cloner first, because that's the easier of the two. So let's just get it out the way. Warehouse. They have surveillance cameras, and sometimes I can find a way to disable them. Sometimes I just run in and have my shootout and get it over with. This one I believe I know. I'll go first resort trying to disable the cameras. And if that don't work, then we will have to do it the fun way. And I believe it is right there, but no, that's an AC. I'm gonna get it around them. It's on the other side. It's on the side of the building right there. I have to go around. I believe. Yep, here it is. This gives me one free shot without them knowing that I'm hitting them. I'm going in there with a bang though. I ain't taking any chances. Got gas grenades good. Alright, now let's get to it. Yeah, to get that guy over there. Gas grenades are my best friend when I'm in a place like this, close quarters. Alright, now let's hack this. Oh. There we are. I located the archives. Let's get to I don't know why it takes me down like that when I use. I think if you wear like a mask like this or something, you know, like something covering your mouth like that, you should be. It really is. Well, but I guess the eyes, yeah, it's tear. That's tear gas. Yeah, that would affect the eyes. Yep. Never mind. Well, then if I have goggles and this mask, I think that, you know, I should be safe from it. Because I do have a pair of the big old goggles on here. Not sure if I could wear them with this particular mask, though. I'd have to go to my dressing room and find out. But I think they're big to wear.
Almost there. Be careful. There will be more CCTV here.
Ooh. Attention, we are experiencing a little turbulence. You want to shoot out the cameras before you go rushing in. So remember, folks, don't just run into the archive. Bust them cameras.
The fail-safe tool will be small card with circuit board and antennae.
Alright, I got the fingerprint cloning. Now we go back to the sub. See, like I said, fast and easy. That's why I wanted to do this before I go and do the long fin. The long fin is the more difficult of all of the prep missions. Not the most difficult. That was the weapons if it goes wrong, but it is typically the one where I die a few times, possibly. It depends on how my shootout goes with the police on that one, really. But yeah, I usually go with the long fin last because it's also realistically like the one that brings the most heat on you, so it makes most sense to do it right before the heist. You do that, and then you hurry up and get the heist done, and then lay low. If it was real life type shit. Alright, let's get to the... I am on the last prep mission, and then we are going to get into Cayo Perico.
Welcome back. There is nothing like successful reconnaissance mission to get the blood pumping. Yes, we are ready to plan.
I am going with the long fin. That is my favorite vehicle for KO. I already have done the patrol boat one, but I don't like how slow that is. It is incredibly slow. Right, and let's go to the Vinewood Police Station. We're just gonna hover over it. We're gonna go steal the truck before I actually go in there for the boat. I'm not getting into a shootout with him yet. I'm just gonna visit, wave, and bye-bye. I hope you all are having as much fun as I am viewing this. I'm not sure if anybody is or not, but just in case you are, Rotten loves each and every one of you. Alright, visited that. Now I'm gonna go fly the other way. Get this truck. Get this semi-cab and head back. Alright. hear it. Playing this thing, kill a few people, just for the fun of it. And then complete the objective. Yes, I know, I had no aim on that security guard whatsoever. Fully aware of that. Let's get back to the Vinewood police station and go say hi to them again, except rather than with my hand, we will use bullets. I'm actually gonna try and back the truck right in and grab the thing and pull out, but if, you know, I'm already on plan C. You're gonna see me what I'm talking about here. I have, you know, multiple ideas based on how it plays out. I'm ready for this. I've done this a lot, so back in there first and see if I can just grab it out and go, but in case I die, I've got to be ready for that too. And there's always a possibility doing this. Matter of fact, I'm going to die on purpose as soon as I drive out a bit. Ooh, that poor Asian. You seen that, right? He just got mauled by this truck. Dismembered completely. Good God. Alright, I'm out enough here. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it out with them. See how far I go with it. As you can see, that fine officer of Los Santos boomed me in the head with a shotgun. Alright, that was disrespectful, and under normal circumstances that would have got them shot upon. But okay, I'm sorry, I let one slide, but the second time I had to stand on business. Now let's get to the docks. Around, find out. Yeah. It's a long stretch of road that I gotta hold the ass down, and you know, just for the sake of getting straight to the heist. Alright. How to get to the submarine. I think it's still my oppressor, if I'm not mistaken. No, that'd be my, yeah it is. I would have rather it been my Toreador, but we'll go ahead and just zoom right over to my submarine. Now we are about to get started on the... Wait, what? Ooh, shiny. What is that? What actually is that? What? What? Okay, I think I was supposed to get in that and steal it from my bunker, but I wanted to experiment with it. That's how I figure things out on here. So next time I see something like that, I am going to hop in my Night Shark and chase it down. That or my Karuma to be able to shoot at the driver. Because unfortunately with the Night Shark, all you can use, unless you're the passenger, is the mounted machine guns in the headlights, I believe. Let's get back to the submarine and start Cayo Perico. I'm about to go steal that pink diamond. Go, beautifully landed. Oh, sorry, I'm used to the PS4 a bit more still yet. I'm still converting to 5. I've been on the 4 up until now. I'm still going to be playing 4 when I play with my crew members, but when I am solo, I will always be on the 5. Here we are. I have everything I already need over on the 4 side, so I don't really need to play it by myself so much anymore. I'm more trying to grind on the 5 and get everything it has on here. Alright. Now I'm going to start this. Let's get started. Now remember, I didn't put silencers on. That's what I'm about to do now on my weapons. Close that because I'm doing this by myself. Alright, approach vehicle, long fins. Main dock. Drainage tunnel. Escape point, main dock, but it doesn't matter. Time of day, daytime. We're doing this in broad daylight, everybody. Let's go. Alright, suppressors, absolutely. That is a must, everybody. Turn them suppressors on. There we are, and I'm ready to go. This is what I always choose going through this. I like this one the best.
Now turn that shit off and go get your food.
I'm on live on YouTube. I'm doing Cayo right now. Here, I can do this real quick. Alright, now, as you can see, I'm going to pull up to the island. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh man. I messed up, everybody. I messed up big time. I wasn't supposed to do that. Hopefully I can push this out into the... I'm not sure if I can, though. Yep, I am landbound, everybody. Yeah, she's on fire. I need to run away from the boat. Yep. Don't go speeding into the island like I did. As you can see, that is a very bad idea, and now I have to swim across rather than being able to happily take that boat down to the drainage tunnel. Go rotten. Here we are, killed that one. Now I get over here, I shoot that camera over that way. There was nothing over there, so I'm not going that way. I'm just gonna run straight for the hangar. I'm waiting for that guy to patrol back, and then I will proceed forward. Wait till he gets right into the middle of that door. That's a perfect time to pop him. Right now. And I am about to park on him. Oh. There we are. I'm gonna go for the weed first. Alright, let's get some money now. Yeah. Alright. Go up top and get that up in there, and it should fill my bag up, and then I will go for the diamond, which I will unfortunately have to swim for. Because I wasn't focused. I was a bit distracted by real life for a second, so I ended up crashing on the island. I'll have to unfortunately wrap this up right after this heist, but this will not be the last stream you see from me. I will keep them coming, folks. You will see how I grind it out like a boss here on the MPCW channel. By the way, your likes and subscriptions mean the world to all of us fine folks here. So, you know what you gotta do. Hit it. And of course, as always, have yourselves a very rotten day. Because you are here live with Rotten. Alright, now, ow. Alright, now let's get over here. We gotta go across the water now and over to El Rubio's mansion and go steal this pink diamond and go make a quick fine buck. Because, yeah, this is a very lucrative one. Just unfortunate the loot isn't so great here. It's just some weed and money. The weed ain't so bad, but the cash is trash. I don't like the cash loot here on Cayo. It is way below average. Yeah, my boat exploded, as you all seen earlier, and I am now, unfortunately, having to swim across the entirety of this island over to the drainage tunnel. Hopefully I can steal a boat on the way. That would be great, but no promises. Ugh. I hate this, just so you know. Usually I have a boat to drive across, and it's not this bad. Just don't crash your boat onto the shore. I repeat, do not crash. Oh, no, he's too far away. There's no way I'm getting that guy. It's usually if they approach me, I can hop on their boat and throw them off into the water. And it doesn't raise any alarms. Then I can just drive on them dinghies up to El Rubio's mansion, but couldn't get that one. I wish I did have some kind of a backup that you could just grab and go across with, but that would make it too easy. I want you to not crash, not do dumb shit on heist. I've got to be a bit careful up here. I've got to swim around all that. Oh, you little tease. Fuck you. I'm sorry, it had to be said. That guy just... Wait a minute. Oh, you are fucking lying. You bitch. Oh! Well played. Well played. Very well played, Rockstar. Thanks for that. I love you, but sometimes... Yep, I've got to swim around that landmass, everybody. Oh, I am accidentally recording. I don't want to do that. There we go. Because I was trying to get a good look at my map while swimming, so I accidentally started recording. I hope it didn't end my broadcast. Hang on, folks. I'm checking something. Okay, good. Alright, nobody's watching right now, it looks like, but this will still be here for anybody who wants a gem of advice on how to run Cayo Perico. And number one, do not crash your boat. That will put you in the position I am in, having to swim around an island praying that a boat drives up that you can steal, like this one. I'm hoping I can get this guy. Uh-oh. Oh! My lips are sealed. Absolutely sealed. Oh. Hi, guy. Promise you, the water's fine. I just got out of it. Thank you. There we go. I'm definitely not making the Elite Challenge for time because of how I crashed the boat at the beginning, but we are still about to make a good chunk of money by stealing this pink diamond. Now I have a boat, so let's go. I'm gonna drive around this. It's right over here in this little inlet. Alright, now I get out of the boat. I'm going down underwater now. Put on my rebreather. And cut through the grate. If you go slow enough, you can just do it in, nice steady movements. Everybody, or you can run over it multiple times, and that works too. I usually like to go a nice steady beat, you know what I mean, and boom, see I got that left side done. But you can go slow enough to where you can just get it. See, watch this, I'll do the slow routine, slow burn through it. You can get it, but yeah, you can get it done in one shot. There we go, I'm in. Let's get this diamond, everybody. Now swim through here, through the tunnel, and I'll come out right at the end of this passage. There we are. There we are. We are going up into the mansion now. More like a compound. I just, you know what I mean. I don't know why mansion. It's really not all that fancy, but it's still a pretty big home. More compound, yeah. Go right over this thing, and I beeline it straight ahead. Bust a left, bust a right, jump over this, and zoom over here and jump up here. Wait for that guy, because that guy will catch you. Don't be too trigger happy getting up here. Now go over here, take a left, and go up these stairs. And go up, and now I get up against the wall. Wait for this guy to walk up. Knock him the hell out and continue up the stairs. Open up this. Yeah, open this up because there's free money in here, everybody. See that? I am at 400,000 now. It brought me up a whole 100 G's. Now for the fingerprint. Now look at this. I always go to the very top of the fingerprint and work my way slowly down. 1, 2, 3. There we go, see? Yeah. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's this wrong at? There we are. Yeah, usually I do this a lot more smoothly. There. There we are. Now I am in And we go down to the basement to go steal that diamond that's in this enclosed area. Let's open her up. Alright, now you gotta do some gentle cutting here. This thing can overheat, so I do nice, steady. Try and keep it around in the red, but not. Oops. See, I almost overshot it. You wanna let go of the trigger often and then keep hitting it again. Just sort of find a sweet spot with it. There we are. The diamond is mine. 1.7 mil was the payout before, you know, the taxes and whatnot. I give Pavel his fee. Should still be a great chunk of change. 1.7 million. Not bad, not bad. I like it. Alright, that guy who's usually here isn't here. I'm gonna wait for that guy to patrol back before I speed forward, because he can catch me. You see, he's coming back already. I don't want to jump down until he patrols back. I kind of walk along with him. The one right below my feet right now. Yeah, see, wait for him to... Then once he turns, I jump down there and I land on my head. Yes, I land on my head. Alright, here we are. Nosedive. Ah! Alright, now I hug the right or whatever, and then I slowly walk up and boom, hit the button. Now I'm home free. I have escaped the compound through the front gate. I don't know why I do that. I've done this a bunch of times. Like I forgot that there's a button on the wall. Alright, now I'm gonna kill one guy right here and take his bike. I know I don't have to. I could just run across, but I've already wasted enough time. I'm gonna swim here. I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head. That will raise an alarm, possibly, but I do not care. I will already be out of here and under the water before they find his corpse. So, let's get out of here. Wow. Looks like my bike took off without me. Hit a little bump in the road there. That's okay. I'm still fine. I still got 1.7 million in the bag. Uh-oh. Rubio's onto me. They didn't find a dead body yet, but... Uh-oh. Alright, I am out of here. I'm going to hurry up and jet. Yep, they found the body. Rebreather, because I definitely should have done that as soon as I jumped in the water, but out. There's a boat above me trying to shoot me, but as soon as I hit these reefs right here, I should be home free. I'm a bit deep, so that guy should not be able to hit me down here. I'm at the bottom of the ocean, swimming off into the seaweeds. El Rubio. Oh. Alright, we are off to the races. There we go. I have successfully completed Cayo Perico. Hand off the route and get paid. Thank you, sir. $1.5 mil after getting taxed. I was 5 minutes too late. I wonder why. Alright, I am all done. See, I don't know why it does that on cutscenes. It should show your crew logo. That is stupid. Thanks a lot, Rockstar. Alright, now that is all I have for you today, folks. As far as grinding goes, I wanted to show everybody how Cayo Perico is done. But I will be back with you for a more lengthy time and show you other ways that I make money like a boss here on GTA 5. So stay tuned. I will always have content for all of you here in my audience. And of course, as always, most importantly, have yourselves a very rotten day.